and welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Águas. My name is Matthias, this is Simba, this is Nala, and there we have Ella. And as you can see, they are still growing. We have blue skies. Didn't look like that a bit earlier. And the first thing I'm going to do today, besides doing my wash, is attacking an old enemy that has returned, which is not unusual this time of year, and that is mold. Let me show you the worst part. This is my shower, and I hope you can see it, but a mold is everywhere, even on the ceiling. So I'm gonna clear this out and use a product I used before. This time I will wear protective glasses. And yes, I should have done this earlier, but the problem was I couldn't get hold of this product. And yesterday I managed to buy 5 bottles. So that should help me get this done in the shower. So you saw the before. I'm gonna spray it and then go on our walk. And when we come back, I just sorry. When we come back, I rinse it and then it should be fine. And if I have more left, I probably should do the bathroom as well. But that needs to be seen, how much of the product I will have left. But I guess it's enough. So stay tuned and later. I have already rinsed, and as you can see, it looks a whole lot better. There are still some spots I need to redo, but that's something I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I also need to vent, because the fumes of that stuff is nasty. Oh, while I was waiting, I did another little job. This part was broken and did not hold the door open anymore. And since the wind often comes from this side, it would blow the door shut. So I switched it. This was the one that was on the other side. And I probably need to change the location of that lamp before I can even open the door all the way. So that's 2 jobs done for this week. Next I am going to check on my water filter, because I believe that needs replacing as well, and I haven't done it. Yeah, over there. I can't see if it's Nala or if it's Ella. My guess would be Ella. Because, no, this is Ella. This is Nala. Meine Feinen. Hi. Hi. Ja, dit is een camera. Hallo, hallo. When I see them next to each other, I know Nala is the one with the bigger head. But when they're apart, it's difficult, and the only way I can identify is when I check for the wolf's claw, because Nala has one on each side of her, on her hind leg, just like Simba has. What is a Nala? What is it? And Nala has two on each hind leg. So that's very distinctive, but you need to be close to see. So, Osterfus, let me get to the water filter. So this is my water filter. And I don't know if you can see, it's quite sandy. And down there is even a deposit of sand. So, yeah, that needs changing. I get a bucket of water ready, so I can rinse the housing and remove all this sand before I turn off the water. So, oh, don't fall in. That should be enough. Oh. So now I can turn off the water system and replace the filter. I'll be back. I need to grab a new filter. Stay tuned, and later. I've turned off the system. This is a new filter, 25 micrometer, and yeah, there's definitely a color difference. I closed the valve, I released the pressure on the other end, and now let's see if I can open with one hand. Probably not. Can I put you here? Yes. Oh, this. How's the food, Simbaki? Stay. Okay, I need to get the key for that. Stay tuned. Can't find my key. I'm pretty sure I have one, but just don't know where I put it. So, what I did now, let's see. I released the pressure here, although I thought I had done this by opening the crane on the other side. Apparently not enough, and now it's relatively easy, hello spider, to rotate this, still doing this with one hand. There you go. Out with the old, and let's clean this up. Of course, break it. Doesn't need to be super clean, just that all the silt sand is out. And then we do in with the new. Let's see. Can I park you here? Will that work? That should do the trick. Oops, there goes the camera. Where is it? Let's try this. There is this pin thing, and I need to put that over that. And also, there's also a pin here in the center. So this goes there. And this. Close this up. So now turn on, open this, and hope it's watertight. Looks like it. Oh, Simba, aus der Fuß. So another job done. Filter exchanged. Let's see if we have water. Oh, water here, because this is. Oh, yeah, that grain is not after the filter, which is why it didn't work what I did. Ow! So let's see. Yeah, we have water. Okay. Job done. Now I need to. Oh yeah, of course. Now I need to go to the market in Alpatrina and get some groceries done. So the mobile home should be ventilated now from the I don't know, the smell of this mold product. I've opened the doors and windows so it can ventilate. See? Yeah. So I'll be back later. Yesterday I did the shower. Today it's time for the bathroom. This was behind the jalousie. Here, I don't know if you can see that. No. Here in the corner, next to the window, and I think generally everywhere on the wall. So behind the sink, on that wall. So time to do it again. Stay tuned and later. This is the result. And if you compare with the images before, one could say it is spotless. Yes, I should clean the windows, but that's for another day. Even that board that was more brown than white is now white. This one is also very nice. So yeah, all the mold is gone, at least as far as the eye can see. So now I need to put everything back where it was before and then tackle the next job before the sun goes down. So stay tuned and later. The next thing I want to do is move my rolls of fencing mesh with my cart to the spot where I have all the posts. Not going to do a time lapse or anything, it's just, put these in there and walk to the other side of the granite platform. I'll show you the result. Stay tuned. And there I was thinking this was an easy job, but the end that's sticking out from the cart, if this is down here, is heavier than what's laying on the cart. So I'm now trying to move this up a bit, and since it's not as easy as I thought, I'm probably gonna do a time lapse. Later. That is 2 rolls of 100 meters each fencing mesh moved to the post, close to the middle door and the fencing line. It was heavier and took more time than I thought it would, as usual. So now up for the next job before the sun goes down. So stay tuned and later. With the last bit of sunlight, as you can see, it's almost behind the ruin. I am set up. This is the first of 3 Jack Daniels bottles that needs to be drilled. It's submerged. There's the drill. And we only need 1 more with a hole. So there's a tripod. Time lapse. Last job of today is making firewood and light a fire. I'm gonna put you over there and have another time lapse. Enjoy. Later. That's it for today. Fire is burning nicely. I was able to cut a bunch of chestnut spars, and I've put them here. Of course you can see. No, it's too dark. I cut it like 40 centimeters more or less, which will fit in my smokeless fire pit. And I went through 2 echo packs for the saw. So yeah, that's it for today. Later. Today another of my vehicles gets towed. The Tesla needs to go to the service center in Leiria. It's a new one. Now we have 3 in Portugal. And that is because it's not charging on DC anymore, and the charge port in here is giving me a headache. Okay. I'll be back. Had to figure out how to get the car on top, and I've put it into check mode. Now let's hope that all goes well. Anyway, there he goes. So, car is on its way to Tesla service center in Leiria, which will take 4 days about, probably, because this tow truck will deliver it to a larger parking lot where a bigger truck that transports multiple cars and bikes, like a collect tow truck, and that will move it probably to Leiria or somewhere close, and maybe even another tow truck will deliver it to Tesla. I'm not sure. Yeah, the car had the issue with the charge port, and last time I went to Suzette, I couldn't charge on the highway, so the DC charging was broken, let's say, which I tried to get in touch with Tesla since beginning of December, and for a couple reasons, like the phone number provided on the website and in the car didn't work, and when I left the country code away, so instead of 00351, I just typed the number and then it worked. And there's Nala, I think. Yeah. And Ella is still in the house. And this is the wood I put here to be safe of the rain, and probably continue over there. At some point I need to return the what you call it, strimmer, because it's broken and from Lidl. Yeah. Yeah, it's my lunch break, so and there's Ella. Hi Ella. Hi Macy. So it's my lunch break. Time to feed the dogs. Later. I've just put down the food, Simba is more like a vacuum cleaner.
Here's Ella. She's more slowly. And there's Nala.
So yeah, feeding of the beasts.
All three in one shot. I hope the wind is not too bad. As you can see on the weather station, it's quite windy.
Simba is already finished again. Almost.
And gone. Whereas those two are still busy.
That's how it goes here on Quinta Entre Águas.
Now he's waiting if there will be any leftovers from those two.
Later. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, and last night was one of the coldest nights I have witnessed since I've put up the weather station. It was -4 and it was cold enough to freeze my water pipe, so I couldn't take a shower this morning.
But as you hopefully can see, everything has been covered with frost. And Simba decided to take a piece of the bark that I planned to put in the fire to play around with. So yeah, pretty cold.
This is not why I moved to Portugal, but it's part of the seasons. Now I need to get to work later. It is my lunch hour, and I was missing the puppies, calling them, and then I saw where they came from,
And it was through here.
so here's obviously,
As you can see, quite easy for them to get out and back in. So this is something I need to address
rather soon than late. But not today, I'm afraid. Always something here. Alright, I'm gonna make them their food. Although it was really cold last night, as you can see, we have blue skies. Next week we expect a lot of rain.
So here they come again. Here come. Nala. Ella.
So yeah, I definitely need to fix these hole in the fence. Alright, later. Hello. We're going on a walk in the evening right now. Just want to show you quickly
The temporary fix
I put down, and it is really temporary.
need to find what they call a post hammer, basically a pipe with two handles, so that I can put this post back into the earth and see where the next one is, and then put up fencing again. So for now this seems to work, as they don't tend to jump over that yet. He probably can and will, but those two not yet. Later. So, with a nice fire going and the sun almost disappearing and the puppies playing around. Do they play when I come? No, they watch me. Hello. Okay. With this scenery, I want to conclude this week's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If you haven't noticed, we are very close to pass the first milestone of the YouTube partnership, which will enable 3 features: membership, super thanks and super chat. I don't know what that is exactly, and shop. So I believe I would be able to connect a online shop that I have to my channel, so you can buy stuff. But to be really honest, I have no idea what a membership should be for, what you can expect from a membership, and what stuff I should sell in a shop. I think the super thing is something where you could send me monetary thanks, like €5, €1, €10, I don't know, something like that. I think I saw that in different different YouTube channels. Dat is er, meisjes. Wat zijn jullie aan het doen? Okay, so thanks again for watching the video. If you haven't done so, please click the like button. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please use the comment section. If you haven't done so, please click subscribe. That will help the channel. And rest me to say, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. And I hope you're gonna watch my next one as well.